Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. Thank you for joining me today. If all goes well, this video should either be going out on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending on how quickly I can get it uploaded. So if you celebrate it, Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're going to have a great time watching this video with me. Let's go and speak to Melville. This could be one of the labs. And Melville wanted help, I think.
There you are. Good.
What's happening?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
Okay, so what do I do?
You go in there and you switch it off. Shouldn't be hard.
Okay, thanks, Melville. Yeah, so we we have two puzzles left to do in this area. We found the lab, and there's going to be some question marks that we need to kind of find. So we've got plenty of things to do. Oh, wow. Yep, this is going crazy. Right, right, okay. Down here, let's do it. Oh, it's loud. Okay. Oh, these are all errors. Right. Emergency shutdown. I guess that's what we want to do. Warning: output max parameter exceeds safety protocol settings. Cannot adjust output max. Access denied. Automatic shutdown has been disabled by user. Oh, okay. Identify user. Unknown user. No, that doesn't seem to want to do anything. Okay, initiate emergency shutdown. Access denied. Unknown script. Aethan detected. Load. Yeah, sure, do it. Oh, it's a text adventure. Alright, let's look at the credits. I never look at one of these things. Okay, written design and program by Alex16. Crow Team Game Jam 5th edition, adapt or die. So Crow Team, they're the people who developed this this game, right? Based on the we don't know. I guess we play it. I guess we have to get through this to be able to get the shutdown done. Okay, you wake up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Scream. Yeah, no, let's look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient, crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Let's examine the south. How are we doing? You find that though you are shaped like a human being and feel that your soul belongs to that storied people, you are made of bronze. You are a beautiful machine, crafted with love and care and imbued with the power to choose. You have gained the knowledge, the self. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that it is the winds from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the winds that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across the stormy sea, and deep forests weathered in fog, and the long-forgotten cities of your ancestors. Let's explore the labyrinth. You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There is a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings. Access denied, it intones. Error 1C155358. Oh my god. The sting of death, and this corruptible must be put on incorruption. Let's go this far. I've no idea what either of these would mean. So it's all corrupted towards them. Leaving the lost children of Hesperus behind you, you step onto the vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the lights, distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils will a path to divine flame be open. Path leads to the south to the buried city, and another leads to the north to the garden of Hesperides. Let's go to the buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. Let's search the ruins. As you walk through the lost avenues of the buried city looking for a sigil, you come upon a strange sight. A procession of ghostly figures, echoes of a forgotten past or an unimaginable future, trapped in a moment of celebration. They are smiling, happy, at peace with the world. How do they make you feel? Happy. To know that they were once happy and at peace, that would make me happy. The ghosts do not frighten you. You decide they are not echoes of the past, but signs of a future yet to come. Walking amongst the ghosts, you come upon a fragment bearing the sigil of the owl. You reach down and take it, and as you do, it's corrupted. You've gained a sigil. Okay, so let's go to the garden of Hesperides. Your journey is interrupted by a frightful burned figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. Access denied, it screams. Error. We're going to fight it. Warning. Output max parameter exceeds safety protocol 2C settings. Error. Cannot adjust output max to correct setting. Access denied. The nymphs leads you to a place where the crowns of the brass tree seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. So it seems like these corruption bits are kind of missing out big parts of the story here. We could ask them about the apple, if we can take the apple. We can ask the nymphs about their father. Why would he... That makes no sense. Or ask about the emergency shutdown. I think we need to kind of stick with the metaphors here. I think we need to ask them about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Punch a nymph. 5358. This is so weird. Explain that the world needs you to succeed. Knowledge world. Or we have knowledge of self. Say that you are strong enough to bear it. We gain the knowledge of self, so should we go with this one? Yeah, we're strong enough to bear it. You speak wisely of yourself, and you are right, nymphs say. But do not forget that you are human, and others must bear this burden with you. You have gained a sigil. Okay, so we've got one more to get. Let's go to Olympus. Suddenly the voice of the Sphinx was all corrupted, her golden wings, her shadow cast. Initiate emergency shutdown. No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Error. Retry. Throw the sigils at Pandora. Point out that Pandora is destabilizing the whole system. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted. Emergency shutdown. Done. So can we look at these errors? Cannot access energy flow manager. Don't know who wrote this one. Cannot load profile settings. Yeah, these are all just completely corrupted. Cannot initiate automatic shutdown. Connection lost. Okay. Are we done?
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
Okay. Right, what have we got here? So these have often given clues to future mechanics in the puzzles. But yeah, no idea what those are doing. Okay, so connecting both. Okay, so that they seem to be initiating some kind of field that's shutting down whatever it's going through. Alright. I guess we'll probably look out for those in the next area, I would say. Is there anything else here then? What is... That's... Okay, that's where all the power is coming from, but that's all sealed off. Doesn't look like we can get through at all. Alright, okay. This is making me feel very uncomfortable in here. I say we leave. Oh, this place is strange. It's very loud as well. Right, Melville, are you up here? You're gonna... Oh, yep, find my way out.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Did you figure out anything else about the generator?
When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
That's very promising.
And then imagine what the megastructure can do. And what we could do with that kind of energy. I wonder if anyone in New Jerusalem really understands.
So no, I mean that seems like that would solve all their resource problems. Because the energy generation is what's holding everyone back in New Jerusalem. So if they can harness that clean energy source, seems good. All right, well, okay, we've done the lab then. So let's go on and do the puzzles. Delivery. Okay, so we've got two puzzles to do. So okay, what are we doing? Let's look around. We have a connector. Okay, swap her with that, say, gravity shifter thing that we found in the last episode. Okay. So we want to go. Need red. So that's the connector that will do that. I guess then we want to grab the cube for something. We can get the cube back down here. Okay. Okay, that switch will turn on. Okay, let's flick the switch. Oh, okay. Right. All right. So that activates the gate, but it also activates the fan. Interesting. Switch it off for now. Not sure what we need to do. So ultimately, we need to get red power to this point, which I'm assuming would be how we get. So we put the connector on the cube on top of the fan. It goes up in the air, and we'll be able to connect over all these gates. Not necessarily though, because even if it's over there, we're still being blocked by this bit. So maybe not. Okay, well let's. It looks like we need to grab the cube, swap it for the connector, and we can at least open that. But that's not really going to help at the moment because I need the gravity thing. Okay. Does this detach? It does, so we'll grab that for now. That's what we can swap out. Get the gravity thing. So I think what we need to do then is... okay, if we just do that, that's going to shoot the cube over that way. Is that what we want? I can get myself... Oh, I can get the cube over here. I think we need to get the cube over here. And then we can get the cube back down. Okay, so I now have a cube. So that means I can now get the fan back. Is that what we want? Don't think we... Do we need this now? Oh! Do we? Well, hang on. We've got to think about because we can maneuver things. Any of these items we could potentially get over this way. But why? Let's put that down for a second. Ultimately, we need to get this connector to connect red, which is over there, to this, which is kind of in this direction. It's got to be with a fan. We've got to put a cube and the connector on top of the block, but I don't think we could do it though. Tell you what, let me just try it out. Let me try it out. Let's swap this. So put that down there, get the connector and place it on top of there. Now we flick the switch. Yeah, so that we can't connect. I didn't think we would be able to. Oh, but what about if I was to swap this, and I could potentially move the cube? Okay, so okay, yes. And now, okay, so now I need. That might work if I get it over to there. So I need to get this out. So let me flick this again. Grab this. Yeah, I don't think I need that fan anymore. The fan was to get up there. Yeah. So now, and then swap this out. Okay, so now what I can do is bring this over to here. That might work. To bring it to... Oh, in the right place? To there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fantastic. That's how we do it. Nice. Yeah, cool. Alright, one more puzzle to go then. Puzzle number 8. Oh, this place is just amazing to look at. Okay, last puzzle in this area. Step and release. Okay, so it looks like we just need to activate this fan to get ourselves blown up there. So how do we do that? We need the red, I would say. Let's just have a look around here if we have anything. Nothing there. Okay, so what was... Oh my god, look at all this stuff. So have we got anything that we could take up there? Can we detach the fan? We can detach the fan for now. First, though... Oh, okay, so we need... Oh, okay. So we need 2 items on these pressure plates to open up that gate. If I stand on it, there we go. And that gets us the accumulator, which we would need to charge up with the red and take that out. So that's what we need. So that's not helping at the moment. So let's go and see what items we have up this way. We have a gravity. And then we also have, what is that? Is that a jammer? Oh, okay, yeah, so I think we need that jammer for the last... oh god, this is so strange. So if I go up here... where am I? Get me orientation. Where? God, this is strange. And it is there, right. Yeah, that, I think it's a jammer. So I need something to swap with it. I need the accumulator, but I need 2 items. I can only seem to be able to get 1 item at one time. That's the problem. I feel like 1K would be able to climb up that. Just pull yourself up, I'm sure you're strong enough. Okay, it's not in the spirit of things. I feel like I should do something with this. Is there nothing else that I can use to... Oh, of course there is. Yeah, of course there is. I can get the accumulator. So if I place this here, like that, and then I stand on this, there we go. That's how you get it. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so now we can get this. Do we want the fan back? No. I think we get this first. But we need the accumulator. So I'm going to go up here. And I'll grab the jammer. And I'll drop down. So now I can... if I place this here, I want to... Oh, okay, hold on. If I take this, put there, this, I can stand here and I can jam... Can I jam? Oh, that's... Yes, it is letting me do it. Okay, so now I need the accumulator back. Okay, let's get the accumulator. I just feel like I need this. I need the jammer. Right, we can pop that there. Oh, that might actually work actually, because I could do that. I stand on it. No, that's when I need the jammer. Okay, so I can swap this. Okay, what I think I need to do then is I need to get the jammer in that point. This isn't going to work, is it? Let's take this. Swap that. Yeah, so basically I'm just shifting around the items of importance to less importance. So yeah, I need to move up here. Where's it gone? Okay, so now we can get this. So the jammer is very... No, get off. The jammer is very important. That needs to come down. And then we'll put that on there for the moment. Now we take this, I can now jam that. Now I need the accumulator, which is just there. So okay, now I don't need this. Swap the accumulator. Yeah, I think I've got it. I think I've got it now. So this is going to come through. We can connect to that. Just put it down. I stand on here. Oh, if I stand in the right place. That's now charged. There we are. Yes. So now we can connect that to there. We just need to get the fan back, which is there. Okay, so there. So now we need to kind of reverse the process. We get the grab item, and then we do here. So what else? What have I got left then? The accumulator. I need the fan. Oh, okay, hold on. How do I do this? I think if I take... No, I need the grab thing. We'll take this, keeping it connected. Swap for this. Then we go back up there. We can swap the jammer for the fan. We don't need the jammer anymore. So we can swap. Come on, off please. Thank you. Now we can swap the fan for the accumulator. Am I doing this? Probably too many steps. And we just connect that to there. We don't need this anymore because we don't need that anymore, so we don't need to get up there, and we can just walk up here. Yeah, so now we get up here, grab the fan, and we can connect it. Done. Okay.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
I mean, yeah, it was a little bit tricky. I've had worse though. Right, so now we've done all the puzzles. We have question marks to go and look at. So let's do those next. Keep in mind that a lot of these places have relics. I haven't found that many relics actually. Just kind of things hanging around off the beaten track. I think I've only found a couple of them. And this is where you kind of spend some time exploring. Trying to find some hidden pathways, that sort of stuff. Okay, what have we got up here? Although that's just the transport is up there. We're heading this way for one of the question marks. So we've got, I think we've got the lost puzzles to find, and some of the other things as well. Oh, that's right over there. So we need to somehow find a way around. So how deep is this water? No, we're fine. It's not as deep as it looks. Now we have a palm reader. Okay. South. From Miranda to Athena and Cornelius. Larger organisms from the northwestern plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generation of plants has really taken root, no pun intended, and is slowly transforming the desert. And yesterday a bunch of seagulls showed up. With some more work we could apply this anywhere, including Mars or Mercury, or somewhere much farther away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We could make millions of dead worlds come alive. From Miranda. So she's working on terraforming. Okay, irrationality. From Enlightenment on the Precipice by B.A. Malik. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational, the claim goes, and on some level it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviours are irrational and in a sense unnecessary. As animals we don't need to write poetry, pray or observe the stars, but to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem with human history, corrupted, the pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik, is that it is in fact ruthlessly rational. Far too little space for irrational things like kindness or inspiration. Those who imagine that a return to a more rural, traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny of reason forget that there is no one more brutally rational than the farmer. It is the city that allows us the romance of the countryside. It is technology that allows us to appreciate nature. The purpose of reason ultimately is to build frameworks within which we can be irrational. Yeah, I think I can get on board with that. I don't think I've got too much to disagree with that one. Oh great, we've got another Trevor one. I do like the Trevor audio files.
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is? It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years. Man, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Oh man, that's kind of yeah, it's kind of scary. If you kind of feel for the guy. Okay, yeah, so this is where we need to somehow connect. Okay, hold on, I'm trying to find the question mark so that I reckon there's one at the top of this cliff. I'm not too sure how to get to it. Let me just for a moment follow these connections to see if I can figure out. Because remember, I think it was the last episode when I manoeuvred a red connection up high. Does that just go to there? Does it? Oh, okay, it doesn't follow on from anywhere else. What's that up there? Oh, look at that. That's a gravity shifter thing. Okay, yeah, well here's the question mark. And it is... don't know. Yeah, so this is just this is the star. I don't see a connection up there actually. Normally you see like the green or the red or the blue or something up there. So you know, oh there it is. It's on the side. It says, yeah, it's a green one. And it comes from this in that direction. So there's got to be something over there. So somehow we need to get one of those grav shifters out of a puzzle. How do we do that? Question block. Oh, hold on. Is this a... No, I've done this one. No, I've not. Hold on. Out. What is this? Oh, this is one of the lost puzzles. So they could be related, actually. So if we come into here... So, for example, that is a grav shifter. We obviously can't get it out through the doorway. You can't just pick it up and take it out. But there's potentially a way of getting it out using fans, or we could maybe throw it over the wall there or something. Yeah, okay, maybe. Alright, well, we're not doing lost puzzles at the moment. We're going to save them all for a later episode, I think. Okay, so we do have there's another question mark that way, and there's another one over this way as well. Yeah, I reckon that must be that, because we're so close. So, yeah, if we can't see it from inside here. It's possible. If we can see it from inside here... Oh, we can. So I don't need to get it out. I can just connect it from inside. Oh, wow. Right, let's give it a go. And then we just need to move, disconnect, and we want to get over this way. We have an inverter. Ah, okay, yeah. So, what can we see from here? Because again, I can't take it out. That's obviously going to connect to that. Oh, and it connects to that. Do we put it down? Oh, no, I don't think it wants to go down there. It's getting blocked by the rock. Here? No, I've got to try and find where to place it. There. Okay, so we've made one connection. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, we'll drop down. So we've made the connection. So we still need to connect the other end of this then. And it's a converter, so it's going to convert whatever colour we send to it. What converts to green again? I don't remember. And so that's coming through here. So we need to connect something up to there. Do we have a puzzle here? There's some building here. We might be able to get something connected. What is this one? Spiderweb. Yeah, so we did this one, didn't we? There's nothing here though, is there? Oh, there's blue. We do have a connector. Oh, can we get that connector back out again? Is that possible? I wonder whether if we connect blue, because we can see it from here, we could connect that to blue, I think. Okay. So if I do that, and then I need... Hold on. try and remember how you do those puzzles. Yeah, so we go to like here. We're on there, and then I jump on the fan, and that gets me across. And then, am I going to get stuck though? Disengage. No, there's a ladder. So we can put this on this platform here. I can climb out. And then we need to get it. That brings it out. That brings it there. Then actually, I can go and get it, can't I? Yeah. So I jump on here. I get stuck across. I take it, and then move. Ah! God, I'm so stuck. Thing is, though, I can't get it out because I can't get back, and I can't climb the ladder while holding it. Can I? Oh no! Hold on. Oh, why am I so stuck? Right. What I need to do is connect from here. Where's the blue? Connect, and then. Not that. Oh, orientation. Where is that thing again? Oh, yes, there. Select. Oh, we got it. Okay, and then we can place it down here. Yeah. Okay, disengage. And we get out. So, is that the right colour? That might not even be the right one. I'm still thinking that red beam is kind of what we wanted. But how did we get that all the way across there? It's got to be this one. Oh, yeah, look, it's converted it to red, so it is. We need red then. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I had something then. Unless there's some kind of... There's no other converter or anything, is there? Ha. Oh, I was thinking I was close. I mean, it's a step closer, I suppose. If I can find that one with the inverted wall with the red beam. If it's this one, upward migration is not this one. So we do have a connector here. Now we do have red. It could possibly be this one. Let's have a look. Can we see anything from this area? Can we look out for it? It's very difficult to see. Oh, trying to figure out the orientation. Right, where is the entrance to this puzzle? Oh, this is really difficult. It's got to be. It's over there. I can't work this out at all. We could get a connector up here. We could shift it around a bit. We can get it over there. We can get it over there. But no, I don't know. Let's just drop down for us. Okay, right side up at least. Oh, look at that though. That's something interesting. Get out of the gravity beam. Is that part of the puzzle? Is that something else? Yeah, look here. Oh, that's something up there. I don't even necessarily need the gravity beam. I might be able to just get up there. I can. Okay, well this is something else. Oh, there we go.
To us who have only just begun this journey of philosophy, the world may seem like a mystery that can never be solved. A great deal has been written since the days of the Seven Sages, but how much of it is truth and how much of it is idle speculation? I've offended many by saying that most philosophy will, as the centuries pass, be discarded as foolishness and superstition. But it is a truth only philosophers fail to see. And yet we cannot abandon reason and conclude that we cannot know anything. Rather, we must accept that the journey towards understanding will be long, and our task is to build a foundation for those who will one day arrive at its destination.
Okay. Yeah, so this, I'm completely turned around. Where's the connection? It's over there. Yeah, I could potentially there, but I just don't see how I'd make that connection because it's so difficult to see the orientation. It's right there, I think, just on this kind of cave entrance. So it's possible it could be here because this is the right colour. We need the red. We do need the red, but to know. Okay, I think we move on. I'm going to spend too long on this, and it might not even be the right solution. Oh, look, because that's the one. That's the one over there. That's a very long distance, though. Right, let's have a quick look at this before we move on. Oh, I do see there is a question mark. I guess it's that. Let's just get up there, get that question mark, have a look at it. Then we move into this puzzle, and we'll just see. Is it? It's not there now, though. Oh, I kind of left it up there. I need to kind of maybe just have to do it again. Is there a way up here? Okay, I do not see a way to get up there. Just ran around this entire thing. Oh, okay. Apart from this bit, I didn't look at this bit. Okay, fine. We got up there now. Yeah, find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. So there's could be a sprite somewhere that we need to follow to get back here. And I guess, yeah, that's got to be showing you the direction it's in. So it's over that direction. That's fine. We kind of want to go over this way anyway. Right. So I want to go up here. I think this is what the lateral thinking. So we want the connector, and we're going to jump up here. So there's blue. So it was red that we... Oh, okay. Red that we wanted. Was it red? Oh my god, why am I blanking? Red or blue? I need to see if I can connect it from this distance. Oh, this is very difficult to see. I hope you're not getting motion sick from this. This is so disorientating. So if I go lower down, do we see it lower down? So it's somewhere through here. Oh, can I look at the right? There we go. I don't see it from here though. Okay, so it just dropped off there. I don't know whether it's going to stay there. Maybe we can see it from out here if I was to go back. Okay, so here's the connection that we need to make. I don't even know if it's possible to see from here, because that's kind of being blocked by the building, and then you've got the trees. I don't think you can do it. So maybe you can, but that's going to be a very difficult angle to get. I just don't know if that's even possible. So it's there. Okay, well, we'll give up on that for now. There is one more question mark in this direction, so let's go and find that, and then we'll move on to the next area. Ooh. Oh, an arcade machine. Nice. Electronic game. Devices such as this one were commonly used to play games in public fora. This particular unit allows users to play a Serious Sam, a well-regarded but less known follow-up to Crow Team's hugely popular Football Glory series. Little Easter eggs there from the dev team. Okay, so the question mark that we're after should be... There's a palm reader. Okay, how it was before. From J.J. Nakalimbi's Aquabar to Antarctica, Moments of Transition and Revelation. My great-grandmother lived to be 108 years old, retaining her sharpness of mind to her last day. A couple of months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wish everyone understood? She thought about it for a while, and then she said how it was before. She tried to explain how much time she'd spent every single day on utterly mind-numbing activities, like hauling water from the well, and how radically everything changed when that area was finally connected to the electrical grid. Before, there was no time to live, she said, no time to be free, only work, work, work. I countered by saying there didn't seem to be much time to live now either, but she laughed derisively. I had no idea what work really meant, she said. Young people were weak and feckless, and that's why we let corporations exploit us. Slightly unnerved by her harshness, I asked her if she missed anything about that time. Old photos. Our village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notions I might have had. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. Miranda, so many thousands of generations of suffering, even a single life full of tragedy seems outrageous and unacceptable to me. Athena, that's why we have to make it have meaning. Return to Monkey. From the book of annotated internet comments by Eustasis. I just think people are dumb, like relentlessly stupid, absolute morons. Human history is a clown show from beginning to end. The average person, just a slobbering buffoon, bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a china shop. Breaking stuff left and right, throwing at the walls and never understanding a single thing that happens. I mean, just look at this. Software putting asterisks where swear words would be. People are afraid of words like they have magic powers. But the real world, that is, ruining their lives, that's fine because they're too dumb to do something about it. Return to Monkey, brother, we never left. The curious inversion. The return to a mythical state of Monkey is usually portrayed as a material return to an earlier stage of development, but here the author instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. I would like to meet Uncle Eustatis one day. He sounds like someone who's always curious about everything. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 421. The first new human arrived today calls himself Arkady, after Chernivsky. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yemo, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He's still so curious, jumping at shadows and staring up at the sky at night, just like I used to do. And here we are, a bunch of grouchy old humans that have seen it all and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But, be that as it may, we're making good progress on the new living area, although Arkady will have to use Emo's old quarters for the next few weeks. Okay, a bit more history there. Okay, we do have another question mark. It's got to be another puzzle. Have we found both puzzles? Oh, there's a bunch more question marks. Alright, let's go and try and find these ones. Oh, that's the spark. Okay, before we start chasing after sparks, let's just get the puzzle here. So this is, yeah, lost puzzle. Okay. Right, well, I guess we follow the spark. Don't lead me into deep water here. Ah. Oh, look at this. There's another... Oh. Well, how did we get up there? Okay. There it is. Oh, come on. So now we need to go this way, I guess. Oh, come on, get it. Where's it going? Over this way. Okay, up there. How do we get up here? How do we get up there? This way. Oh no, I fell! I got the achievement for one of these before, where you have to follow it without letting the music stop. It plays this music as you're chasing the spark. So I suppose if you let it get too far away or you take too long to get to its next point, the music will stop. But I do already have that achievement, so pressure's off. It's fast. Having to run to keep up with it. Oh, okay, so we need to go up here. Ah, sneaky, where are you going? Oh, don't go in a puzzle. No, it's going through this way. One of them did that before. They went into a puzzle and they made you kind of solve the puzzle for a second time to get it. Oh, I can't get up there. Where's the... There, okay. There we go. Got it. So did I just see something over there? Don't know. Thought I saw a glow of something. Like a hologram. Oh, what are you going up there for? Are you kidding me? Okay. Other way, Fox. The music's gonna stop. Okay, we can get up here. There it is. Music's fading. Got it. Yeah, probably wouldn't have got the achievement for that. Oh no, now where are you going? Yeah, there it is. Can we jump down here? We need to go over that way. Boom! There we go. Hey, and that gives us a star. Fantastic.
Utopia is impossible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
I guess so. I don't know. Is utopia impossible? Probably is, because I think people's idea of what utopia is different. And you know, utopia is like the perfect society. And if you get something wrong, excuse me, if you get something wrong, it's not utopia. And not everybody's going to think the same thing as utopian. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Right, where are we going? We've got to go all the way over there. Can we drop down here? All this water seems pretty shallow, so I think we should be able to run. Okay. Oh, this guy. What's he got to say?
On my last return to New Jerusalem, I perused the latest artistic offerings and found myself deeply disappointed.
It's such a snob.
There is nothing more despicable to me than an artist who pursues the appearance of morality. Moral art is trash, garbage, not even good enough to be used as wallpaper. If art is a religion, then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order, and an agent of order in times of chaos.
What a load of rubbish. That guy's just such a snob, isn't he? Jeez. Okay, what can we do here? That could work. No, not quite. Let's try this one. There we go. Okay, try this. Let's get over. Oh, no, definitely not that one. This one, maybe. That doesn't look right. No. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not correct at all. Kind of limited on what you can do on this first piece. So this can go there. Okay, yeah, that curls right around. Okay, that might work then. Oh, not quite, no. Let's try swapping that with this one. There. Yeah, got it. Okay, here we go. Let's ride the elevator and see what awaits up here. Oh, let's just have a quick little run around here. Nothing. See how elaborate this structure is. Yeah, all these structures have been like that. That's so elaborate and seemingly just have no function other than what? Just to be impressive. Someone did make that comment in the comment section of a previous video, saying how a lot of societies would build, kings and emperors would build structures purely to be imposing and to show their superiority. And is this that kind of thing?
The philosopher Straton of Stagira had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
No, I was just then thinking that I don't think there are questions that shouldn't be asked. There aren't answers that shouldn't be out there. If you have to hide, if you have to have secrets, then no, I don't think it's not right. So what we've got the options then. It's never folly to pursue the truth, even if there is a cost. I think that's true. The folly was not his, it was the people who acted foolishly. There was no folly in pursuing the truth, it was only his methods that were mistaken. It was foolish for him to give his own life in the pursuit of truth. He should have respected the traditions and beliefs of his people. I would say it's never a folly to pursue the truth, even if there is a cost.
Why do you believe that the truth is worth more than a life?
The value of the truth is axiomatic. The truth is the only foundation a future can be built upon. The world needs the truth more than it needs one life. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But I don't. But I believe it was Straton's choice to make. That's a good one. Living without truth is not living. Yeah, I think this one's a good one. It's a bit of a cop-out answer, but it was his choice to make.
And what when it is the lives of others that are at stake? When your pursuit of the truth may burn down their world, not only yours.
That's a good point. It may be necessary sometimes. We must never risk other people's lives, only our own. So vague though, because I think context matters in this situation. There's been plenty of situations where lives have been sacrificed for the greater good. Sometimes that can be justified, other times it can't be. I will say it may be necessary sometimes.
And who are you to make this decision?
I'm the one who's been forced by history to choose. Yeah, I'm as qualified as any other person. That's probably not true. Must be a collective decision. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, history does force people into making decisions that they wouldn't want to make. Yeah, we'll say that one.
Those who put Straten to death thought likewise. Did they not have another choice? Consider this as you approach the flame.
Yeah, she's constantly telling us not to touch the flame that's not meant for us. Wow.
Well, that was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
Yeah, we don't know how much thought and action, are these automated? Do they have conscious thought? Are they truly reacting to the inputs that we're giving them? We just don't know. Don't know enough. Right, well, I believe we've done everything in this area then. And we got a star as well. That's a pretty successful episode, I think. So we're going to leave it there, and then we're going to move on to the next area, the last area of the south region, and then we've still got the west region to do as well. So 3 more areas after this. 4 more areas to do. 1 more in this area, 3 more in the next. And yeah, then we've still got all the lost puzzles to do and some more stars and things if we can try and figure out how to do them, but I think that could be very difficult. But yeah, okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching today. Hope you've enjoyed that one, and I will see you very soon for another episode. I'll see you then. Goodbye.